Hi guys! So now that I've had a chance to try everything from my fall 22 Fabfitfun box, I wanted to just share my feedback and reviews on some of the products, especially the beauty products that I bought. So I am going to start with just what I grabbed here, the Indie Lee Cleanser. As I said in my first impressions video, I chose this instead of the Sponge Gel bundle when they added it on the second day of customizations because the brand Indie Lee has really good reviews. I think last cycle, what did they add? It was a toner and everybody went crazy for it. And then, so this time they added like a squalene facial oil and then this cleanser. And I was getting low on cleanser, so I thought I would give it a try. Right off the bat, I like how it lathers. It's not super bubbly and it's not creamy, which I hate creamy cleansers. So this is a really nice texture going on. It's like a gel. I will say my second wash, I got a ton of it in my eye and it didn't sting, it didn't burn, so I'm happy with them there. I really like the pump. It kind of just clicks open and shut. It's not one of those ones where you have to twist and pump. That's really difficult to use. It's a really thick, nice glass material, so I like the packaging a lot. We'll see how it goes. I've used it, I think, 3 times. I use it as my night cleanser and then I use a different one during the day. So we'll see. I want to make sure it doesn't cause any breakouts or anything like that. But overall, I'm very impressed by it and happy with it. Next up, let's go talk about the NARS blush in the shade Taj Mahal. This is what it looks like. It's a little warmer than I was expecting. I thought it was going to be more of a cool orange, but seems that they gave us the legit NARS formula. It's pretty pigmented. I'm wearing it today. It's kind of hard to tell because I have general contour on. Oh, I didn't really blend this side well either, but I was apprehensive a little bit because I usually don't wear warm tone blushes. I kind of go with like a cooler coral because my skin tone is like a fair to light, cool undertone pink. So I typically stay away from like warm oranges, but I think it's a really pretty color. You can kind of see the shift, the sheen of it. I look forward to wearing it when I go full fall with kind of warm colors and pumpkin spice vibes. So I'm happy with this choice. I wish it was in category 2 like I saw in some of the early survey spoilers, but happy with it. All right, next up, let's talk about Living Proof. I went with the Restore mask as my primary choice. I have very damage-prone dry hair, as you can see. I'm very picky about masks. I've only found one over the last decade that I use, which is the Wella Fusion Plex. That's my favorite. But I wanted to give this a try because it was made specifically for dry hair, and I don't love it. It's very thick going on. You can see some on the bottle. Very, very thick mask, and I thought, okay, it'll be nice and moisturizing. I was kind of concerned about weigh down, but it didn't really do anything for my hair. It's still, even while I was applying it and then immediately after rinsing, my hair still felt dry and crunchy. If you have just average hair, not damage prone, it might work for you. Did not for me, didn't love it. I'm still going to use it here and there because I want to use it up, but I still have to follow it with conditioner and my hair doesn't really feel particularly soft or anything. But by the same token, the Living Proof Restore Perfecting Spray is probably my favorite thing from this whole box. It applies well, it goes, it combs through nicely, doesn't weigh my hair down, and it feels soft after using it. And I was pleasantly surprised by it, although I swear up and down by Living Proof's styling products. I do not like their shampoos, haven't liked their masks in the past, and still don't like their masks. But their styling products are amazing. I've been a believer since my hairstylist last used it for me. I started buying them when I can find them in add-on sales or with my Ulta points and coupons and things like that. So this is amazing. When I run out, I will be very sad and have to hopefully find it on a good deal so I can replace it. Moving to the Unite 7 Seconds Detangler. I did not like it when I compared the two side by side. And I kind of started thinking, well, maybe that's not a fair comparison because this doesn't claim to do what the Living Proof does. This is a detangler on the bottle. It also says leave-in conditioner. So my hopes were a little high for it, but my hair didn't feel as soft and moisturized as it did with the Restore the living proof. So there's that. Still gonna give this more of a chance, but I would prefer, I'm gonna gravitate towards this first. But those are my thoughts on the Unite. Again, if you have hair that's not super tangle prone, not super dry and damaged, this might work for you, but a little bit better. And last but not least, so this is my Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Juice Moisturizer that I got over the summer, and it's almost gone, but I wanted to save a little bit of the formula so I could compare it to the Fabfitfun's Glow Recipe. Now, a lot of their products that they offer, people often say that they use a weaker or different formula to be a little bit cheaper for the price point that Fabfitfun offers them for. But I was very excited because I only had the small bottle, and I was surprised that they gave us such a large bottle, so that makes me wary of the formula, but the smell of it is amazing. I still highly recommend this. Now, I want to try them side by side. In the bottle, this looks a little darker. It could just be because there's more of it than when my tiny bottle was full. But let's go ahead and see. Oh, just starting. Let's see. Okay. Oh, so when I dispense it, it's really hard to see on camera, but there are little chunks in it. So it feels like watery, like a suspension almost, with little chunks that haven't, I don't know, kind of all the way mixed in. So I'm going to try it next to my original formula, the old bottle. It's not that old, but okay, so you can see next to it, the old formula is a little thicker in consistency. It doesn't spread out as much, and I don't have the suspended chunks that are in the new one. So as far as absorption goes, yeah, it feels like the Fabfitfun one kind of just sits on your skin. I see a lot more bubbles and the chunks in it. But it smells amazing. It's a beautiful color, fun and refreshing. Would have preferred it in the summer box, but I'm very happy overall to have this. It's not going to be probably my main moisturizer. I use the Clinique 100-hour barrier moisturizer as my go-to, along with Olay for some SPF, but do love the smell and it's fun to add. And then of course my kitchen scrunchies, can't talk, fun little $5 add-on find. My Lucky Brand socks have been great, and I'm going to talk about my air purifier. I have it over on my husband's nightstand. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that. That was my last thing, but overall I am happy with this box. I feel like I got the value personally. If I was not somebody who was into skincare and hair products, or if the types of skincare and hair products weren't made for me, a lot of times in these they have like products for curly hair and for frizz prone hair. I'm always looking for damage prone hair things, dry hair, things like that. Then I don't think I would have gotten the value. This one didn't have all of the home goods that I like to see in a fall box. Last year's I thought was amazing. They had the cheese board and the canisters and so many things people went crazy for. I actually didn't get that box because even though I liked everything, I couldn't justify it. Whereas this, I could justify the value. Things that I buy or have wanted to try. And then my Food 52 colander washed nicely. I put it in the top rack of the dishwasher for the bowl, and I hand washed my colander, and it's nice, a little smaller than I thought. And air purifier, there's a low hum. I don't know if you can hear it in this video, but I'm satisfied with it. I want to see how the trend goes over the next year. Summer box was a little disappointing. It was my first one as an annual ever, but I still went crazy with my extras and add-ons, and I got the value from it. Got the value from the fall box, and we'll see how it continues if I stay subscribed or not. So let me know what you guys think of these specific products, and that is all. Bye. Alright, so this is the VO HEPA air purifier. Has the UV light inside. I have a filter. I don't know if you can hear the level of noise. Mine worked fine right out of the box. I had to go find a little block charger, but seems to do its job. We'll see how the filter looks. It says it lasts for 30 days and you can't yet buy the filters for it, but I'm happy with it. I have a larger one for my whole home and this one is just here in our bedroom. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this one.